All right, everybody. Welcome in. This is Poncho Blazing ATM, aka Reverend Joseph James Holland, at your service. And I'm the social media and YouTube legend and future first ballot Hall of Famer. I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized, staying saved, living right, doing God's will, and keeping heaven my home. And I want to thank everybody, and somebody say everybody, for tuning in on the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast episode 166. Whether you're tuning in through the live recording or tuning in through a previous recording, I appreciate everybody tuning in at this time. And to all YouTube Live Nation chat, I appreciate all you YouTube Live Nation chat tuning in. Thank you so much. And I just want to let you all know that be sure to like, share, subscribe, and follow at Poncho Holland Vivo. So be sure you subscribe to Poncho Holland Vivo in order to receive live notifications and join the YouTube Live Nation chat. And at this time, you know what this means. When the Talking Poncho's Palace podcast is late at night, it can only mean one thing. It is time for hot, spicy, and sexy talk. So it's on the hot, spicy, and sexy talk on the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast. I'm so excited to see everybody tuning in at this time. And we just want to set the record straight that when we record late at night for the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast, it is hot, spicy, and sexy talk on the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast, the late night version. And although I'm a PG-13 man, I can't promise announcements real quickly. Tomorrow, the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast will resume with the 167th and 168th episode. So tomorrow, the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast will resume with the 167th and 168th. Will be exclusively on Facebook. And be sure to subscribe to my Facebook fan page in Poncho Blazing ATM for only 99 cents. In addition to that, next Saturday will be the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast episodes 169 and 170. So next Saturday, we'll be at the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast, live streams, no live recordings, and no live broadcasts whatsoever on Martin Luther King Day. And we'll be celebrating Martin Luther King Day. There'll be no live streams and no live recordings and no live broadcasts whatsoever. And speaking of that, next Monday will be the Reds. So whoever won between Miami and Ole Miss and Oregon and Indiana, the winner of those games will face each other. For the first time in 11 years, TNA Impact Wrestling will officially return to television on AMC at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The last time that you all seen TNA Impact Wrestling on TV was on Spike TV, now known as Paramount Network. They used to be on Pop TV and Extra TV, but they really didn't get the recognition on TV like they should. 26. The late great Reverend Richard Smallwood's funeral will be taking place at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the doors will open officially at 9:30 a.m. in Baltimore, Maryland. For more information on where the funeral will be at, be sure to follow Reverend Richard Smallwood, and his family's given the location on where the funeral will officially be at. And just keep in mind that we are less than 35 episodes away before we officially enter our 200th episode. So within less than 35 episodes before we officially hear the 200th episode, I'm so excited and so happy to see everybody. Hey, can you hear me properly? Hold on a second. Hang on a second. Okay, hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. Okay, let me know. Can you hear me properly? Are you able to hear me? Give me a sign, give me a message, let me know if you can hear me properly. I know we've been having some issues out of this within the past couple of weeks, especially at late at nights. Are you able to hear me? Definitely let me know. If you can hear me at all, definitely let me know right away. It looks like that I'm connected so far, so I just want to see if you all can hear me properly. Show me in the chat if you can hear me properly. Alright, it looks like you all maybe hear me properly, so we're going to go ahead and continue on the YouTube Live. We're going to continue on the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast. If for some reason you all cannot hear me, definitely let me know right away. But it looks like in the building so far, we've got Ducky M6J. Ducky M6J, thank you and welcome to the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast, episode 166. Let me know if you can hear me properly, first of all. And also, let me know where you're from and how old you are. That way we can shout you out properly. All right. Well, with all the announcements and etc. Taking place, oh, you know what time it is. When we do the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast late at night, it's time for sexy talk, hot, spicy, and sexy talk in the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast late at night. So, before we continue the conversation, we always say this. I just want to let you all know that if you're 17 and under, make sure you get your parents' permission. Why? Because it protects you and it protects me. It's a mission, and you watch and listen anyway. You may watch and listen to something. I'm not for sure. But we want to do everything the right way on this situation. We want nobody to get into trouble whatsoever. And even though I'm a PG-13 man, I can't promise you that we won't talk rated R and TVMA. And along with that, if you have with hot, spicy, and sexy talk, then this might not be the episode for you. When we say hot and spicy and sexy talk, we talk about all topics that are explicit. We talk about all topics that are uncomfortable. We talk about all topics that are no filters whatsoever. And speaking of that, it looks like we got Vibe WTAJ. We got Vibe WTAJ. Thank you for tuning in, and hello, welcome to the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast. Let me know how old you are and where you're from. That way we can shout you out properly. And let me know if you can hear me also. We've been having a lot of trouble out of the sound system here as of late. So definitely let me know if you can hear me properly. Well, we began our first topic. Speaking of the Miami Hurricanes, the Miami Hurricanes recently played Ole Miss this past Thursday. Now, if anybody in the chat watches college football, will you tell me if Miami Hurricanes or Ole Miss won? Definitely let me know. I love seeing the Miami Hurricanes play in college football, but to see Ole Miss play in the semifinals in college football, now that's something worth watching and seeing. Now during the game, and that woman just happened to be Abril Danger, Abella Danger. Now, if you're asking who Abril Danger is, read between the lines. Most of you all know who she is, but if you don't know who she is what we consider an actress. Not just any ordinary actress, but those actresses that, you know, have fun, make love, take it to the limit. They do basically TVMA stuff. They do basically TVMA things. They're what were considered porn stars or adult stars. But for me, I'm all nice about the title and everything. I'm all great about the title. So we call them action actresses and action actors. So for this action actresses, she performs very well in that bedroom, if you know what I'm saying. She does an excellent job in that bedroom, if you know what I'm saying. Not getting into detail on what she can and can't do. I will tell you she's one of the greatest of all time at it. She's one of the greatest of all time to do what she do, if you know what I'm saying. If you can read between the lines. I definitely hope to meet her in person someday. And me and her, we did talk a little bit and chat a little bit. To see her now doing great things outside of that is very impressive, and I'm very happy for her. Like I said, for those type of workers, they got a soul just like everybody else does. They get driven away and with so many opportunities, and they don't hardly get a chance to do anything outside of their work. But she was recently spotted at the Miami Hurricane game doing the Miami U side. We all know what the Miami U side for, the Miami Hurricanes University. And to be spotted twice, that is something right there. They recently tweeted a picture of her being spotted at the Miami Hurricanes football game. And, you know, that's money right there. A lot of people loved her being spotted. A lot of people, it's always great to see her. It really is, honestly. That brings me to talking about next topic, OnlyFans. Now, OnlyFans is basically what you consider the outside version of what they would call pornography, what they would call porn, what they would call corn, what they call action, whatever you label it. So it's basically the second rate of that in 2020. When a lot of those action adults, those action adult actors and actresses couldn't do what they had to do, OnlyFans was a blessing. OnlyFans have created some of the greatest content. May God continue to bless you with great content and continue to let you have a great social media site. But we have to take a quick commercial break real quick. And when we come right back, we talking about two more stars. And I'm going to sum them up when we come right back here in the next 30 seconds. Stay tuned. This is the 166th episode of the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast, and we continue the conversation with two people, with Thunder Denise and Mandy May. Now, and I love my baby mama, Thunder Denise. I appreciate my baby mama, Thunder Denise, from Louisville, Kentucky, just 4 hours away from me in Tri-City, Kentucky, in Lynch, Kentucky. Speaking of that, we got Joe P in the house. Joe P, thank you for tuning in to the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast. I appreciate you. All know what she does. You all know what she's about. If you don't know what she's about, she's one of them action actresses, what we call, that takes things to the limit in TVMA stuff. which I can't discuss on YouTube because YouTube have strict guidelines on describing details. So all I can tell you about Thunder Denise is that those lovely cakes are popping. Those lovely cakes be popping all the time. Oh yes they do. Yes they do. And those, oh man, the chest area, we have mercy. Whew. That's all I can say about that right there. But she, whew, got men going like crazy though, boy. Men be tapping out to her and everything, boy. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely hope to meet her in person someday. Me and her have chatted a lot online on Facebook. So I definitely appreciate her very much. And I adore her very much with her cute self, with her beautiful self. Oh, she knows she's fine and beautiful. But I definitely can't wait to meet her someday. Maybe in Louisville, Kentucky. She may come down here to Tri-City, Kentucky, whatever the case may be. But I'll definitely be ready for her. And you know what happens when magic strikes with me and the women and ladies. You already know. And if me and her go, oh man. Ain't no other choice but to give it to her on that though. And that brings me to my final topic of the day in Mandy May. Mandy May, woo, wee. If you thought Thunder Denise was a bad woman, woo, wee. Mandy May, my beautiful love, my beautiful precious love in Mandy May. Woo, those lovely cakes be talking and popping. My goodness. Chest area, man. Her chest area be really great too. And me and her, well, I've been on her TikTok lives, and she has been really great. Mandy May has. I appreciate my beautiful baby mama, Mandy May, a lot. She does an excellent job on TikTok for real though. Especially with her battling, and when me and her meet, and we get at it. Woo. That's all I can say. Goodness. I'm definitely gonna meet her someday though, for real, Mandy May. I can't wait to meet her in person too. My goodness. Woo. I'll be doing some loving on her and Thunder Denise along with Abriella Danger. Woo. All three of them in the room together. Who have mercy. You already know what's going down right there. Especially with me on fire, Mr. Blazing. Yes. Absolutely. And you know, Mandy may be doing some great things to men too, boy. She know how to get down on that with men too, boy. She definitely know how to get down on that with men. For real. Woo. Have mercy. Y'all know why I can't say what she does with men, but I will tell you she excellent at it though. Mandy May is. So is Thunder Denise and Abriella Danger. Woo! We have mercy. What hot and spicy and sexy talk we have tonight. We have it. And like I said, we just don't talk on. When we say hot, spicy, and sexy talk, that doesn't mean just about sex. It can mean about love making, kissing, crushes on people. It can mean about dates, movies. It can mean about just life in general. Hot and spicy and sexy talk is all about the late night chat. And in the late night chat, we're all about having fun. We're all about expressing ourselves, asking questions, responding to what we need to respond to in order to CEC, connect, engage, and communicate. It's all about CEC, connecting, engaging, and communicating. And I appreciate you all, YouTube Live Nation chat, for always tuning in and chiming in. This is what this is all about. It's all about positive vibes, good vibes. It's all about having chats about everything. Uh, I just appreciate you all very much, and especially my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ all the time. Um, if you don't have fun every once in a while, you'll never know what life is all about. But take time to have fun in life and enjoy life, because tomorrow is not promised, and tomorrow may be too late. But we are just about out of time here in the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Be sure to follow, like, subscribe, and share my YouTube page at Poncho Holland Vivo in order to receive live notifications, and join the YouTube Live Nation chat. Be sure to also follow me on my regular Facebook page, and Joseph James Holland. Be sure to subscribe to my Facebook fan page and Poncho Blazing ATM just to join for just 99 cents. And you can only join for 99 cents. Be sure to like and follow One Way Ministries and Global Force GFR Incorporated's YouTube and Facebook pages. Be sure to also like and follow and subscribe to my mother, Prophetess Princess Holland, and Prophetess Princess Holland Vivo, and her Facebook page. And show her some love, because she just recently celebrated a 53rd birthday. So be sure to shout out Mama Princess. Be sure to shout out Mama Princess, because it is Mama Princess's 53rd birthday. And my mom got Mama Princess from Cole Wilson. So Cole Wilson, shouts to you wherever you're at around the world. And be sure to follow us on Zang, Google, OnlyFans, and TikTok. And keep blazing, and always have God in your life, no matter what. And I'm signing out as of right now.